Hello, YouTube. How's everybody doing? Hope everyone is having a wonderful Thursday night. I know I am. Happy early Valentine's Day. I hope everybody has safe plans so that way they can celebrate in a healthy way and not, put ourselves at risk out here. I'm doing very well. As you guys can see, I brought her back. Got tired of doing my real hair again, so Headwig is continuing to run these streets. Next week, this week actually, I'm gonna go back to my Yummy U part wig. I washed it and I have a whole video and all the things of what the hair looked like when I washed it. So I don't know. We'll see if I decide to air it, but hair is still problematic, and I mean she's working and she looks cute. Sorry if I'm telling y'all with this gum, but I needed something. It's funny how like you will make it work for something that is not working for you. Like you will be like, I paid for it, it's mine. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna judge that, I'm gonna type this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, and I'm just trying to do all the different things. So we'll see how that works out. But today is all about spreading the love, right? So we are here to talk about beauty brands that we love. So makeup brands we love, skincare we love. Heavier emphasis on makeup since I have a lot more makeup brands that I like on my list. But let's get into it. Beauty brands we love. Okay, so since it's Black History Month, happy Black History Month. I'm gonna start with Pat McGrath. As someone who consumes a lot of makeup, I've spent it all, right? So I this $9 foundation all the way to the $70 foundation. Oftentimes, the high-end brands don't always deliver as much extra as they cost. So they'll be acting real $45-ish, but they cost $60 when you bought it, right? And Pat is just not that brand. So right now, I have on Bobbi Brown. Ooh, I forgot to add her to the list. Thank you. Right now, I have on Bobbi Brown cream foundations, right? So, because I just love a cream foundation. I think it looks really nice, especially when I'm doing the lives. It just makes your skin look like flawless. But if you look at my cheek right there, do you see that highlight? That's Pat McGrath. Like, it doesn't look glittery. It doesn't look crazy. It's just a real good, I got a quick glow when you're looking at me on the screen, and it's not the oily glow from my T-zone, okay? And I really, really like that. All of Pat's products is like, I'm even wearing her the Legendary Liquid Lip. It's drying, and it's not my favorite because I do have dry lips, but it's a lot more wearable than the liquid lipsticks that the other girls were giving, okay? So I just find that Pat McGrath is always going above and beyond, doing the most, taking her time to release the things. I like that she does different variations for every collection. So you're going to have a full palette, you're going to have a quad, you're going to have one lipsticks, or you're going to have a lip set with the lipstick, the lip pencil, and all the things. And I like that she gives you options and that she really makes it worth the money. Like, there are some high-end brands where I'm just like, is this going to be worth it? But with Pat, I know that it's going to be good every time. So, or at least it's going to be better than everybody else. So that's her win at that point. Next on the list is Fenty. It's funny. I was on Instagram, and basically Fenty clothing line decided they're not going to come out with the line this year. And everybody's like, oh, this is the end of Fenty. Everything, it's going to be over. You're not going to see anything from Fenty because the high-end clothing line's not coming out. And my whole thing is, I'm just like, first of all, there are a lot of people who wear makeup that Fenty is one of the few companies where you can buy something from. When it comes to me getting contour and bronzer products, I have my options are Fenty, Guerlain, Fenty cream. So Fenty powder, Fenty cream, Guerlain, and Visage, that other company that all the girls talk about that I haven't tried yet. Those are 4 options for me. So for you to say, oh, like now Fenty's over, Fenty's not over because there's no other place where I could go. I could get a foundation powder from MAC and then use it to contour, but that's not a bronzer. And I'm using foundation and bronze as a slippery slope to a muddy look. So there aren't brands making stuff for brown girls. So for people to be like, oh, Fenty's over, like Fenty's not over, okay? Because Fenty's one of the few that we have. So we're going to be rocking with Fenty for a while, okay? Midas Cosmetics. Midas Cosmetics is indie, I don't want to say up and coming makeup brand because they've been around, but it's, and I'm saying been around because there's makeup lines every week and they've been doing the thing, and I really like their stuff. Everything is so pigmented, like it's just bright, it's beautiful, and I definitely want to get more stuff from them. But Midas Cosmetics, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Next, MAC. I know y'all don't want to hear it. I know that the popular narrative is MAC's falling off, MAC's over, MAC is done. No, it's not. MAC has some, not that social media followers do not pay the bills. However, there are still so many people that are interested in MAC, that are checking MAC, that are using their content. I noticed a really cool pivot from MAC is that they have models that have acne now. They have models that have skin issues now, which is something that everybody's been saying for a long time. Like, where are the regular looking people? So MAC has taken that note and ran with it. They're doing practical tutorials that will help retail makeup consumers. MAC is trying some new things. They're not making a big splash about it. It's kind of just like a Salt Bay, right? They're just doing a little bit, but they are constantly, you can see that they're trying to make changes. And that's something that I really appreciate because I feel like they're taking the constructive criticism. Granted, keep making your MAC is whack videos and maybe they'll give us something we really like. But MAC is trying real hard. They're doing a lot of things. So I still love them. They still have a lot of staples. I'm looking at right now my MAC lip gloss. New video up if you haven't watched it. I'm about to slap her on top of this if it gets too dry. Like, MAC still makes great products, and MAC is another one of those companies that have a shade range that's accessible to more people. So MAC isn't going anywhere. Like I said, there's not that many options for us in terms of foundation and stuff like that. So, and MAC was one of the originals, so we're going to be sticking with MAC. Kevyn Aucoin. Kevyn Aucoin is another brand that is expensive, and that when I buy the products, I find that it is worth it. I haven't gotten anything from Kevyn Aucoin that I don't love, that I don't use all the time. I'm not wearing the concealer now. I'm actually not wearing any concealer, but this is the Kevyn Aucoin Super Natural Concealer. I love this for under eye highlight. This is a super, super cute concealer. It's liquid and it comes with like a little doe foot. I love that. So Kevyn Aucoin is another brand. They have a lot of skin shades. They don't have all the skin shades, but they have a lot. And the products just give you full like coverage. Like, not necessarily full coverage, but you're starting off at medium. So it's like there's no, oh, I'm gonna have to layer this up. Oh, I don't know if it's gonna be enough. Like, let me wait till it dries down and see what it looks like. Like, Kevyn Aucoin is giving you coverage regardless, and I love that about the brand. Even with the liquid highlighter that I have, like when I put it on my cheeks, it instantly gives me the highlight. Like, I don't have to go back and get more. I don't have to feel like I have to layer up or anything. It just does the highlight and then that's it. So Kevyn Aucoin, brand that I love. Next is Glossier. It's funny. Being from New York, we do have the Glossier store here, and it's in an area, if you're familiar with New York, Soho, where a lot of people shop, and Glossier was always packed. There was always people trying to go in there. Since the Panda Express, I haven't been down there, but I I know that things are still flying off the shelves for them. People just love Glossier. It's a simple brand for like the everyday girl to have makeup that's not necessarily all the way into makeup. And the skincare is affordable and it works so much. So be prepared to hear them again in the skincare list. But Glossier's makeup is just so easy. Like if you're the kind of person that you're just like, oh, I want to look made up, but I don't want to do too much work. Like I want it to be like an effortless kind of beauty look. Go to Glossier and buy everything. They have the liquid shadows that you could just easily blend out with your fingers. They have the mascara. They have the brow stuff. The lip gloss. First of all, do you see how empty this is? And the makeup that's here, I didn't even bring things for the live. This is just stuff that like lives around my computer workstation. So, because you know when you see the bags on the Zoom and you're like, oh my god, my under eyes look crazy, and then you want your lips to have extra. Do you see how empty that is? When was the last time? Look at all of the lip glosses you own and see which one you can actually see how much you're using it. This is just a phenomenal product. And although I love makeup and I'm into makeup and I want to talk all the makeup and buy all the makeup things, I very much understand that some people are more laid back. Their style is laid back and they want something that is more everyday, approachable, usable. And that's what Glossier is. Glossier is real makeup for real women. Like that's really what they are. And I love that about their brand. It does skew very young. So they're very much Gen Z, young, not the grown woman kind of customer. But I think that don't judge the brand off of that, because clearly the next generation is the one that everybody's trying to get them to buy their makeup for years to come. So they are targeting them, but they have really great products. So kind of just look past all the baby pink stuff and be like, okay, let me try it. That was Glossier. That's not makeup. I don't know why I put that on the list. We're gonna put that over there. Milk Cosmetics. Ooh, I love Milk Cosmetics. I feel like is Milk Cosmetics considered clean? I think so. But I feel like the vegan friendly, healthy makeup brands, I feel like they get a bad rap. I feel like they're known for not as enough pigmentation. The product doesn't say what it's going to do. It doesn't work effectively. But Milk Cosmetics has been one of those brands that, although they do lean towards the cleaner side, all their products pack a punch. That Hydro Grip primer for the foundation, listen, that stuff is like makeup cement. Like you put that stuff on your face, your foundation isn't going nowhere. You could be sweating, she's not gonna budge. You got an oily face, she's not gonna move. There's a reason why everybody loves that primer, because that primer is just amazing. The setting spray, same thing. It does make you look a little more satiny. So if you have a matte look, I wouldn't suggest it. But if you have too much powder or you look dry and you just want to look more lively throughout the day, I would definitely suggest that makeup spray. I think a great use case for that makeup setting spray, now that I'm thinking of it, it might not apply. But when you wear your makeup throughout the day and then it starts to look like dead and flat once it hits like that 6-7 o'clock mark, shake that Hydro Grip setting spray up and you spray it on your face, and it just brings your makeup instantly back to life. I love that. Also love the Kush mascara. I got the mascara primer, still haven't tried it yet, but a great product. Milk Cosmetics, I love them. I also love that their ads, they have people from all walks of life. Another one that has people with real skin and real discoloration and all the things before they put the foundation on. So I really like what they are doing with their brands and their branding and their social media. Milk Cosmetics, definitely a brand that I love. Looking to try more things from them. Their Blur Liquid Foundation is a really good foundation too. I like it. Next is Huda Beauty. I know that some of you guys are probably like, I roll back to the only white part of my eye upset. But Huda Beauty does have good makeup. Now that my main grievance was the smell of that foundation. And I really wish there was a program where you could like trade in your old one and get a new one, because I really want the new one with the no fragrance, but I just don't want to buy more foundation. But Huda Beauty's doing all the things. Her highlighter palette is still one of my favorite go-to highlighter palettes. Like right now, it's like, if I had to list the highlighters in order that I love them in the world, it would be Pat McGrath, Fenty, And then Huda Beauty. Like, I love her highlighter palette. The bronze one, I think that every brown girl needs that. It is perfect. It has a cream one, 3 powders, 3 different kind of powders. You get the cool flex, you get the browner gold with the gold flex, you get a lighter gold with the cool flex, and then there's like a pinkish one, I think. Very versatile. There was a long time that I couldn't go nowhere without that palette. I was even using the highlighter as eyeshadow, and I was just like, I don't even need the other palettes. Like, I'm gonna just put highlighter all over my face. But I love that from Huda Beauty. Tantor, amazing cream bronzer. One of my faves again. Unfortunately, that's it. I've heard a lot of negative things about her eyeshadow palette, so I just never bought them. And then all her lip stuff is team matte. So I'm just like, I don't want no more matte stuff. I already got dry lips. But she does have lip glosses, I think. So I might have to go and check those out. But Huda Beauty, definitely for the makeup. In terms of the skincare, she's not making that list for me, but I don't know. If you like her stuff and you think I should try it, leave it in the comments below. Maybe I'll think about it. I had a sample of the Wishful scrub, and my skin, once I finished doing that, I look so red. Like, you would think I covered my face in like blush. It was not good. So I'm scared to try her stuff, especially since the foundation was so fragrancy. I'm thinking that all of that skincare was made in the same time the fragrancy foundation was. So I don't know if I'm automatically jumping to try that. Because mind you, I love doing the skincare reviews for y'all and telling you like how it reacts with sensitive skin, or whether it's good or it's bad. But you have to keep in mind, when these products jack up my skin, that's my face jacked up. So, and I don't want to have a crazy looking face all the time. Thankfully now, with mask wearing and stuff, like if my skin looks really bad, most people won't see it because when they see me, I have a mask on. But I just rather not do that. So as much as I love skincare reviews, they're definitely going to slow up a little bit because the Fenty kind of did a little number on my skin, and I was really disappointed because I just hate, I mean, it's kind of vain, but I just hate looking at myself in the video and being like, dang, I got to put mad makeup on to cover up how I destroyed my own skin. So, but then times like this, my skin's back to normal. So, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe more skincare reviews. I doubt it though. But, all right. Next, we're talking about ABH. Good old Anastasia Beverly Hills, y'all. Is she... I mean, I put her as a favorite because that's what I'm used to do my brows. She's just one of my favorite brow products. Like, I like the slender eyebrow pencil. I like the wedge one. I like the pomades. So, and for me, being somebody with thinner brows, because I constantly have to do them all the time, every day, no matter what, I really like the fact that her products are pigmented. You could just use a light little hand and then give yourself the brows that you don't have in real life. So I really like that about her products. But really, my love for ABH sticks with the brows. Like, I tried her mascara. It wasn't amazing. I have the lip gloss, the Diamond Bomb gloss that's on my makeup table. That product I really actually do like. I'm debating on the brow freeze. I feel like everybody was talking about it and then it came out and now I don't see that many videos of people saying they like it. So I'm just like, I also don't have that much brow to be like, oh, I need some brow freeze. So, but I do feel like if I had the brow freeze, I might be able to manipulate my real brows to stay up more and then I could use less makeup. So I have been thinking about that, but we'll see. I don't know. Excuse me. Ugh, the gum is giving me gas, but it tastes good. Sorry guys, that's gross. Bobbi Brown. Like I said, full face of Bobbi Brown makeup. I got Bobbi for the contour, for the under eye coverage, and for the foundation. I feel like I look like a real person, not like I look like somebody who has like cake face worth of makeup. I think it looks flexible. You see my face, I'm laughing, I'm going back to normal. It's not like there's like a permanent crease or anything in there, especially around the mouth area. You see that? It's very hard to get makeup that's going to be fluidly going with your around the mouth area and not crease up, crunch up, and look crazy. And I love the satin finish because it looks like real skin. So Bobbi Brown is definitely one of my favorite makeup brands that I love, always crushing on her. The skincare stuff is amazing. When you put the Bobbi Brown, what is it, skin base, whatever the name of that primer is, it is the most luxurious real skincare primer. It feels so good on your skin, but that stuff just costs too much money, and I can't start those kinds of habits. Also, I don't want to say that you don't need primer, but it's definitely a step that you can skip and your makeup could last all day. I'll leave it at that. All right, so now that we're through all of the, am I trying to think anybody else that I missed out on? Stuff that I love to use. Oh, Sephora collection. How could I forget? I love Sephora collection. The brushes. I just got the new Cageless eyelash curler. The lip products. The ranges. They're giving so many different options now. But they came out with like 2 foundations. Like Sephora collection is trying to do a lot for the people, and I love it. Because now Ulta has kind of changed the game with that. But my pet peeves of drugstore makeup was always the fact that there was no like loyalty program, except for at CVS, which has overpriced makeup when you look at the prices compared to Target and Walmart. So now that there's Ulta, it's kind of like, okay, I could get like coupons and stuff off the drugstore makeup all the time and like loyalty rewards. But before that, Sephora was the only game in town, and Sephora collection was who we were checking for. I actually think Sephora collection is the best. I think it's better than Ulta's brand. So, in terms of the makeup store brands, but that's it for beauty brands, makeup brands we love. So next we're on to skincare. I'm going to start with Philosophy because that is my number one girl. She's been holding me down for like 10 years. And I think a part of the reason why my skin is able to bounce back from all of these horrible skincare trials is because I use Philosophy. And for anybody who has sensitive skin, Philosophy is where it's at. You can use all their products. You might have to change how you use them or like use some less than you use others. But I feel like if you have severe skin where everything makes you break out, Philosophy is that girl. She really keeps my skin looking beautiful. As I admire my own skin. But yeah, so Philosophy is good. Love her. Also, in terms of buying Philosophy, get it from QVC. You can get the auto delivery and you can get the discount for the jumbo size. Glow Recipe. I have been falling in love with a lot of things from Glow Recipe. The nighttime retinol eye cream, the banana cream, the glow moisturizer, the sleeping mask, the face mist. I think that's it. They have a lot of good products and they have just enough fragrance that you feel like, ooh, it's fruity, but not enough that it's like, oh my God, I'm about to have a headache. So I love Glow Recipe. Some of their stuff is affordably priced. Other stuff is like, woo, girl, that's expensive. So like the serums and stuff, I might say skip that and try another brand. But I really love from Glow Recipe. First Aid Beauty, they have a body scrub that I've been loving. I also used to use a lot of their lip treatment, their face cleanser. I used to use everything from First Aid Beauty. I just kind of have fallen back because the way the sizes are set up. I mean, when it comes to skincare, I'm the kind of person that, especially when it comes to washing my face, I don't want to be hemming and hawing like, ooh, that's a forcer. Like, let me only use a little bit. Like, I just want to wash my face and not have to worry about it. So that's why I get the jumbos from Philosophy, because here, I'm about to show y'all right now. This is the micro delivery that I get from Philosophy. Like, I'm only buying my face stuff to wash my face if I could get a 32-ounce size. Because when it comes time to wash my face, I want to use as much as I need to get the makeup off, to take care of my skin. And if you have some little size container and you're like, oh, well, this is 50 size and that's it to clean my face. I'm like, what was it? I was talking to my sister the other day about, she was like, oh, squirt the skincare right on their face because to their hands. And I'm like, what? Like, I need to manipulate it and move everywhere. If I were right here, I can't, like, no, just put it on my hands and all over my face, right? No? Am I the person that think that's crazy? But that's why you want to be able to get large, big skincare. Get Philosophy from QVC, and that First Aid Beauty. I love their cleanser and their face moisturizer and their eye lip treatment, but the sizes were too small or for jumbos, and I think they might now, but I'm a Philosophy girl now. Skincare, Glossier, thebalm.com for elbows and rough messed up. I like. Y'all know I love playing with a wig. The eye cream bubble wrap is just okay. Eye cream, lip cream. Future Dew is amazing for dry skin, just not for mine. The Future Dew serum. But the priming lotion, I love that. The cleanser smells funny, but it works. And the serums are amazing. The Pure serum is my favorite all-time, hands down. Will never live without it again. The Bounce serum, if you have dry skin, definitely check that out. And I haven't ever used the other serum, but listen, this is probably amazing because the way that thing, the Pure deals with hyperpigmentation and dark spots and coloration. It just makes your skin look so beautiful. Just like Glossier, listen. Whew. Thank you. That's another product. When I do the skincare trials, like trying out products and my skin gets jacked up, the Purity Cleanser by Philosophy, I use this. And then I use the Glow deal with the redness and the negative and the breakouts and the hives, excess oil, and all the things that skincare products that don't work. So Glossier skincare, amazing, amazing, amazing. Try it out. Again, same thing I said about Glossier's makeup. When you look at the way they position the products and stuff like that, it does make it seem like it's like some kitty skincare, but it's really not. It's serious skincare and it's amazing. I love Glossier. So with that being said, how long have I been on here? I've been on here a while. Thanks so much for watching my live. Recorded live, check it out. If you caught it live, you're cool. If you didn't catch it live, you're still equally as cool. You were just busy. And thank you for watching later. But make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell that we won't miss out on any of the great videos that I make here on this channel, including beauty videos, skincare videos, all kinds of good things. I'm definitely trying to make a conscious effort in 2021 to go live more. So I think with my lives, we're going to talk about makeup stuff. I'm going to come with some story times. And we're just going to have fun and enjoy the live. Like, we're home. Let's make the best of it, right? So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.